What's up, YouTube? It's Detailed Barbers here, and we're gonna do a haircut tutorial on a high skin fade comb over haircut. So this one's pretty high and tight, and I want to show you guys how to fade that out and how to get that line in on the side real good. So first thing is first, we're gonna do that zero line, and the height I like to use for a high skin fade is I like to use the top corner of the arch on the side of his head. So if you look at where his sideburns are and you see that arch turning where the top ends and that corner is, that's where I like to place my high skin fade. And I just put a little bit of water on them, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Elegance shaving gel. This is gonna help smooth everything out for my shaving, because I'm gonna shave his head with the razor blade, because that's just how I do it. And I like to use shampoo blades, very high quality razor blades. I've never used a blade better than this one. I used to use Dorco Platinum razor blades, but these have taken the cake for me. These are badass blades. Very high quality, smooth razor blades. I did a review on them if you want to check that out. So if you guys want to change razor blades or upgrade, go ahead and take a look at that. And one tip right here is when I do shave someone's head, I don't go like right up on that zero line. I go about an inch below that zero line because I need to fade that out. It creates a line right there where the zero was. So it goes from zero to skin. And if you think I'm going fast, you know, I sped up the video, so you guys should take it slow. Also, if you guys want to know how to make more money, watch my video on joining Elegance, and you'll get a bunch of their products for about half price off. And if you follow my steps, you can get 60% off every time, or even 70% off. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and shave him real smooth. We're not trying to rush it or go too fast. Although I sped up the video, it looks like I'm flying through it. Alright, so now that we shaved his head, I like to use my Andes T-out liners to take out that bald line that we left because of the shave. And the T-out liners will blend perfectly from that shaved line into that clipper zero. So it works like a charm. It's been working for me for years. I love my T-out liners. They work for me. I modified mine. I chopped the top off. So if you ever had any curiosity on that, I think you should do it, especially if you only have one T-out liner. I usually always have two, but this will improve the efficiency of your T-out liner. Your T-out liner will run longer because they usually get pretty hot. So chopping off that top will allow it to stay cool. Right here I'm using my Babyliss Pro X880 or the FX880. I don't know what the difference is, but it's got two different abbreviations. And what I did was I did the half line by opening up the lever on my clipper. As you can see right here, it's open. And then after I do that top new guideline, I start fading it out from the bottom. So I do the next step, and then I start fading it out from the bottom. So I closed my clipper and then I faded into that half line. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and put the half clip and do the same exact thing. When the half clip is open, I have a 1, and then I'll close that half clip. I think it's closed right now, and I'll be fading out that bottom line. So I make a new line up top, and then I erase that bottom line. And then up here, I got the 1 clip on there, but it's open, so there's a 1.5 going up into that part. All you gotta do is hold that hair to the side and just get that clipper up in there without chopping into the top. And then this other side is gonna be a little bit trickier. So what you gotta do is you gotta use a clipper over comb, and I like to use the Motive Pro blending comb. This Motive Pro comb is awesome. I never thought I'd say something like that about a comb, but this comb is amazing. And I did make a review on a bunch of Motive Pro products, so if you want to watch that, you can go ahead and watch it. I'll try and put that in the description. But what you want to do is you want to place that comb close to the head, but not breaking into the top of the head. And that'll just help remove anything that's extra, that's hanging out. And then right after that, we are going to go ahead and start using scissors. So this is kind of following the same concept of clipper over comb. You're going to grab it with your scissors and you're going to chop off anything extra that clearly hangs out. And the front area right there, I still needed to cut a little bit more, but right now I'm going to do the length on top. So we're going to do a guide. I picked one length on top and then I follow it from to the front and then to the back. So I'm making a mohawk guide. And now that I made that my length go from the front to the back, I'm going to follow it and go to the sides a little bit. I'm just making that guide stand out more. And then I'm going to follow that guide even further by going from the middle off to the sides. So if you can see, I have my length there in the middle, and then I'm just blending it into the sides. This side, where the line's going to be, where the part is, you don't really have to blend that in. You want it to be longer because you want the comb over to look nice and pumped over. But yeah, what you want to think of is you want to think of like a grid, like a bunch of squares. That's what you want to do on his head. You want to follow a grid with your guideline. Make sure your length sticks through and blends in to the opposite side that we're looking at right now. You want to blend that in. And now we're pretty much done with the top. What we're going to do is we're going to grab those T-outliners again, and I'm going to give them a little bit of a lineup. My client right here, he doesn't really like to get the front lined up, but since we're gonna put that line in on the side, I always do this side a little bit, and then I'll get the other side just a little bit too, but it's just that side wall. And you're just gonna hold his hair over to the side and put the T-outliners in there. If you guys need help holding that hair over to the side, you could always put gel or hair wax. Again, if you watch my tutorial on joining elegance, you'll be able to make money with gel. You'll buy products at a cheaper rate and then sell them at the regular retail price. And it's been working for me. It makes me my money. Just thought I'd give you guys a bit of a tip. And then I'm going to grab my scissors right here, my shears, for those that don't know the proper name. And we're just going to get a few of those hairs that are making the line, you know, not so popping, you know, not standing out very good. But this haircut is pretty much done. This is a pretty quick tutorial. I didn't want to make it too long. But yeah, we're just doing that same clipper over comb action, but this time with the shears. And I did that other side right now of the lineup, just on the side, not on the front. But yeah, we're all done. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'd really appreciate it. And also, if you guys want to see more videos like this, it would really help me out. I really want to come out with more content. Sometimes the motivation can be a little tough, but recently I've been feeling more motivated, so I gotta stick with that consistency. So I do plan on coming out with more videos more often, back to back. So if you want to watch more haircut tutorials, hit that subscribe button. If you want to watch more product reviews, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to watch more videos like tips on how to make more money as a barber, I'd really appreciate it. That would help me out a lot. Throw me a like and subscribe, and peace out. Watch this little trailer I made, I guess. Oh, and I'm also going to do a bunch of tutorials on designs. So we're going to have a bunch of designs coming up, basic designs and more in-depth detailed designs like these. If you follow my Instagram, you're gonna see a bunch of crazy designs. These are nothing compared to the stuff I got on Instagram. So if you like my work, hit that like button and subscribe. Peace out.